Hello guys, and welcome to The Sims 4 Real Estates. I am your host, Tabby, and today we're going to be doing the Duplantier Dwelling. This old estate was a place that Claude Rene Duplantier Guidry once called home. It is filled with trinkets and curiosities from his travels around the world. After he died and the home was sold to the one and only Dr. Ashley, who took over the home and modernized many of its rooms while keeping the charm of the old estate, now this home is available once again, but nobody's quite sure what happened to the most recent owners. This house is a 2-bathroom, 2-bedroom beauty, and it is a haunted house residential, one of our first in the new Paranormal Pack. Oh, I'm so excited about this. Let's go inside. So, this is by itself as a residential is $99,812. But when you make it a haunted house residence, it becomes $105,311 haunted. I got a little distracted because I'm in the spooky house. So let's take a look at everything. It's a lot going on here. This is not your usual plain old house. I believe this has a more of a Louisiana style look to it, and which is kind of appropriate for the paranormal activity. We also have a new fireplace and a cute little man-eating plants up there. It is adorable. A couple of crystal balls, a lot of different art, a whole lot of art. And right now, every room that you go into is dark until you go inside of it. I'll show you. You see how it's dark in the bathroom and then it turns on? These lights in this house are very tricky. I tried to make them automatic and it still did it. So, very interesting. Also, just for a note, if you do buy this pack, when you first put this house on the lot, it will turn automatically back into a residential and won't be haunted no more. It doesn't even come up as a lot trait. So you'll have to pull it from the gallery while you're in the house, while you're in the lot that you want to be in, and put it down like that. It's not super complicated, but if you have any questions, let me know. I will walk you through it because it took me a little time to understand how to put it together. So as it does revert back to residential. So now that we're upstairs, check out this bathroom. Also, did you see those steps? They look like they went on for days. So the bathroom is nice and quaint. Nothing really going on here. Not even any pictures, which is kind of surprising. The whole other parts were covered in pictures. We got a cute little bathtub, a little bit more luxurious than the downstairs one, but I love when they have a downstairs bathroom and an upstairs. Now, our first room, I love the levitating bed look. That platform gives it a actually spooky look to it. It makes you feel like it's levitating, and I haven't seen that before with just the bed being raised. I've never seen that in a house before, which is pretty darn cool. So you can see kind of the view from the room. Being up high is pretty cool. We get a new door style too. We get a couple of new items here, quite a lot. Now here's the next bedroom. This one's a normal bed. And you get these weird objects that are definitely supernatural. I love the hanging plants. All really new. And there's a little raised platform behind the bed, which is kind of funny. You can't see what's on it in first person mode, but it is stuff back there. It's boxes and a couple of sculptures and stuff like that. But it's so random. I love there's a lot going on with this house. A whole lot. Alright. And this is the hall first. I have been waiting to go into the spooky room. And I'll tell y'all why I call it the spooky room. Alright, let's go inside. In the daytime, it's nothing really going on here, but this is kind of a summoning table, and you can do a lot of weird stuff here. I will show you. So, the minute you make it into a haunted house residence, you can start summoning weird stuff. This basically calls the ghosts. And this changes the whole game for you. So let's go back to the tour. But that's a really interesting room. That's where you basically start your spooky adventure, is in that room. Alright, so we will go back downstairs and check out the kitchen, as is our tradition to do. A plain fridge. We can always change that out, but it's a good fridge. It's kind of a small kitchen. You know, you would think it'd be some like big old grand kitchen, but no, it's pretty small. I thought we make some avocado maki rolls. I know that's from the winter adventure pack, but I just wanted to, we haven't really did that in this certain tours, and we haven't done that food, so I wanted to show y'all what it looks like. You actually do have a dining room here, which is kind of cool. At first, I did not expect that we had a dining room, but we actually do right there. That's not it's not like really a seance room. That is a dining room. There's nothing special about this table. It's got a weird heavy lamp on it. But look at that view. That, oh my goodness, like if you look through that doorway, it makes the house feel like it's real. Like this certain house in the Sims feel like you actually can live there. Like if you go there, you'll actually get to, like, you can live there. It looks very, very real. Lots of realistic feel to it, kind of old. Oh, and I have to show y'all a balcony. I did not get to show y'all the balcony when I was up here last time. The other balconies are unusable, which is weird. This house is strange because this is the only balcony you can go up to. The other two in the front of the house, you cannot go on. There's no door leading to them, but the back door, the back balcony is available. This lot can be placed anywhere. Right now I've chosen to place it in Willow Creek because it fits the best there. It just does. Now let's head on outside. You can go on the little porch too, but the balcony right above it you cannot go on, and the mat is crooked. I don't know how they did that. That is so cool, the mat being crooked. Nice little old pond in there. It's a very big front yard, very big. You cannot go to the backyard without leaving the house. I tried to get through the bushes. You cannot go through the bushes. You have to go all the way around the house because it's all closed off. And there is no back door either, which is very bizarre too. If you can see, the back has a nice little tiny porch and plenty of space to do lots of planting, which is awesome. But there's no back door. And this bench blocks any access to anything. You just have a bench, a random bench on the porch, which is kind of funny. I never saw it before. It adds to the mysteriousness of this house. Also get some couple of pieces of wood. It makes it look like it's borderline abandoned but also well lived in. And just look up at this house. It feels so real. They did a really good job on it. Now we're about to conclude our tour, and at night some really wacky things happen. You can also crush these. Yes, so that is basically it, guys. I hope y'all enjoyed the paranormal house. It's an interesting pack so far. I would suggest getting it because it's weird. I'm still exploring it, to be honest, but I had to show y'all the new home. It's a really fun looking one. And yeah, I will talk to y'all guys later with hopefully more houses. Okay, guys. Bye.